Hello and welcome to Crash Landing Season 2, Episode 13. And, ooh, cool. That finally grew. I've been just kind of gathering some leaves and doing some minor stuff with Cam. Nothing to really be concerned about. I actually was getting stuff ready for the trip. I could have used more leaves, but it doesn't really matter. This is basically what I'm carrying as the initial trip storage. Okay, I got the wood for that. But things I want to get done first. Let's see. First things first is I'm going to need one area to make into a cobble gen. I'm not sure if this is going to be too much of a difference here. I just want to double check. Okay, here and here. And my water production is very efficient. And the cobblestone cooked down into lava. Let's go quickly. Don't like holding lava for too long. There we go. Next thing's why am I starving? Interesting. I can eat that last one without any ill side effects. What do you want to call it? Next, I forgot my barrel, but that's easy enough to make on cam, so I just need, what is it? 7 of these and a chest. Actually, I already have enough stuff to make the chest. So what you want to do is make some slabs, a chest, and then do that, and one that, and you get the better barrel. And there we go. Very quick thing to do. And I kind of stole that idea off of, what is it? Direwolf 20. There we go. Had to think of his name for some reason. And that'll easily become a very quick source of cobblestone for later builds. And speaking of builds, there is one thing I want to do. Doesn't matter if that disintegrates or whatever you want to call it. I just need this back. There we go. As now I'm going to be making a lava gen at some point. That's pretty much all I need right there. The cobble gen is the main thing I needed though. And now, there is one thing I wanted to take a look at too. Got another egg. I'm actually pretty set on going to the city. I do want to get a couple things done. Specifically, I want a omnidirectional hopper, and I want it right here. I'm going to actually move this stuff around a little bit. Chop this up. Chop this up. want this right here. I want my autonomous activator right here. The lever I want right here. I don't think that will affect anything with that, and if it does, I'll move it. Next, I want my barrel again. Let's see. Let's have the barrel right here. So it won't really matter where it is as long as it's there. And finally, double right click to do that, and shift right click to actually lock it. That way you can't take, technically you can take the last one and it won't have any effect on it. Yeah, I want that. Require high signal, and I want to block this off. Okay. That way it can work without me having to be there. And it should just deposit directly into this. Let's see. Yep, got some redstone. Okay, it's working. Good. Next, I want a piece of sand, which I think I actually have in here. And let's do this quickly. Make some glass. Let's see. Probably dump this off now, so I'm done with it. Probably take that. Don't need this right now. Don't need that right now. That'll come in handy later on. And I'm about ready for my trip, actually. I just have to wait till day. I'm not taking my... Well, I guess I could technically take it since I have a backup one, but why risk it? You just make it here. Doesn't really matter. Pressure tube. I think that was part of the quest. Or air compressor. What's that require? That's pretty cheap, so I'll just make that. Let's see. There we go. An air compressor. Reward bag, pressure gauge, or lightning. Okay, I want lightning. Next one. Okay, this is the more expensive thing. I probably would want these speed upgrades next time. Yeah, I already have some squid plant seeds, so I should be fine with that. And, oh, I actually did get some stuff back. Okay, well, this can go in here for now. I don't really need it, and it should be almost about day, so yep. How's my water? Almost empty. 3 should refill it, at least moderately. And then there we go. There's also another thing I wanted to do. I have this raw rubber. Luckily I've been getting plenty of it from chopping the rubber wood tree. And I'm just gonna let that cook up into refined rubber, what do you want to call it? And I probably want to make a quick couple of rice cakes. Actually, I probably make the last one. As they're a minor snack. Oh, actually, what do we have for quests that I can complete, like, almost ASAP? Pressure gauge. Pressure gauge tube. That's actually pretty cheap. I'm gonna make that. That. Redstone. Tube. There we go. This, and these two. Looks good to me. Is that all I required? Ooh. Guess so. I'll use that at some point, maybe. For now, yeah. Raw rubber bar. I actually don't. These are just raw rubber bars. What's its use? Conveyor belt. That might be a bit worth it. Empty syringe and det cord. And it makes raw plastic. That use for raw plastic is for upgrades for certain machines, which I'll be getting into at some point. Is that a diamond? Or platinum? But the main thing I need is plastic. And oh, I forgot to chop this down. Yeah, I should be almost ready for a trip to the city. I just want to get away from that heat source for now. I want to cool off before day. That way I have a pretty good bit of protection against it. Now, I was planning on having some leather armor, but yeah, not high on my priority list right now, so. Let's see, anything else I can do here? Not yet, but soon enough. Luckily I'm just gonna, luckily I can just toss all this in and let this run. I shouldn't have any issues with it. I will, however, probably want to remove some of this, these, and probably these for smelting. And toss them in here. I should have enough material to actually make my trip, so. Now, I would probably want to have at least, like, iron or leather armor, but I'm not really too concerned about it. At least not right now. I'm kind of concerned that there's so many spiders on that side, as it seems to be the only side that has issues with it. this stuff should make me a pretty good bit of resources to work with. Though that's only a temporary solution. Oh. I wanted to make my rice cakes, didn't I? Rice cakes are pretty cheap food sources that are decent to say the least. I might want to make some conveyor belts at some point, but for now I don't really need to worry about that. Actually, I do want to make some of these. I have a plan that'll be fun later. Just enough to do it. Conveyor belts. That should be enough. I only need... Yeah, I only need about 16, so that's good. 6 rice cakes, and I don't have any more rubber to smelt. But yeah. I'm getting ready for my trip. I want to make 2 signs, or a couple signs actually. What am I doing? Just do this. That, and I need a couple of these. There we go. The bucket doesn't need to be here, so... And I'm gonna leave that. Okay. That should be about done. I'm just gonna turn that off for now, and I'm gonna head out. Now, luckily, okay, I think on the map... Oh yeah, my map got reset. I forgot about that. Oh, that was a while ago, unfortunately. I do want to, however, get you out of the way. That way you're not being a nuisance. And you're not really enough a nuisance to really care about. Let's, there we go. I could probably keep this for now. I couldn't move because of this, but it doesn't hurt. Actually, it only mildly hurts. I probably could have used another one of those, but it doesn't matter. Whoa, eaten 6 times. 5 times, yeah, okay. That's why I wanted this. These replenish a bit of saturation, which is good for what I need them for. Okay, I think right over here should be the road. I think that's what that black strip is. Yes, burn. Now, I've only been to this one city in my other playthrough. Unfortunately, it wasn't as fun because I've been trying to kind of not spoil too much for myself when I'm doing this stuff on cam, so yeah. Let's see. Belmont. Fun. I'm naming that after the Castlevania main bloodline, I guess, for the vampire hunters. That's always fun. But yeah, I'm heading out on my first trip to basically the end of the world. Need to make sure that I'm well stocked on water. That's why I brought so much. But yeah, till next time, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a nice day. See you in the next episode.